So I just dreamt of cicadas in my bedroom, and I'd like to talk about it. I live in Massachusetts. We don't get cicadas. I had to look up their symbolism, but so my dream, I was in my bedroom, and I remember I only had like a small light on a nightstand, so my room wasn't exactly too bright. And I heard a couple of them flying, and I think I counted that there were 5, though there may have been 1 or 2 more, but I specifically remember counting 5 of them, and a few of them were on my window. And outside of my bedroom is my living room, and that's where my immediate family were, including my sister-in-law. And I remember I went over to my sister, Jill, and I had asked her, hey, can you help me get the cicadas out of my room? And she was like, no. And my mom had said something, I don't remember what, and then my sister-in-law, who's also named Jen, she mentioned that she had encountered a couple of cicadas, and then her and I were trying to make the buzzing sound that they make like when they fly. We were trying to mimic that with our mouths. I don't know. Then I woke up, and I wasn't really scared of them. I think I was just more kind of like annoyed, like just to have bugs in my bedroom. And so I Googled, I had to look up what cicadas even meant. And spiritually wise, they reference change and transformation. Regarding their actual life cycle, like, you know, they hide for a certain amount of time and then they come out and they make a whole lot of noise. On one hand, it's okay for me to disappear every once in a while, or kind of, you know, take a trip, go away somewhere, and then come back. The noise that they make, though, it's really loud. And while in my dream they didn't make that sound, they didn't make their noise, it was just the buzzing that I heard when they were flying, that's still an indication that it is okay for me to communicate. Dream interpretation can be a little funny. It's dependent upon the dreamer. The fact that I dreamt of my bedroom, that is like really a subconscious part of myself, and that I only had one little lamp on. It didn't give off too much light, so my room was on the darker side. But that's also because in my dream, I believe I was starting to get ready to go to bed anyways. But still, the cicadas are in there representing transformation and change, and the need to express and communicate in a dark space that I was in. So that's something that I clearly need to work on for my growth. But I just wanted to share that because, yeah, I've never dreamt of them before, and I mean, I really don't want to see one in my waking life. I feel like they would freak me out a little bit. Even though I've heard like they're harmless, they're not gonna hurt or, you know, anything like that still. So anyways, if you dream of cicadas, there's a little bit of symbolism for you. Have a great day.